Okay, so, hi, hello, we're back everyone. I know I'm still wearing my Christmas clothes, it's because in chronological recording order, it's still Christmas time for me, even though I should have changed. But I don't want to change because I'm a bit too lazy. But you know what I'm not lazy for? This room! I dug out this stone room with a efficiency 5 pickaxe and haste 2, so it wasn't too difficult. But we were going to be building the jukebox bar. We were going to be actually helping with this wonderful interior design in here. I mean, look at this, look what we have to work with. All of this, that's where it went. All of this lovely space back here, and I've done none of it. Whoa, I've done none of it, but now I will do some of it. I'm going to break these for now. Okay, then fine, I'll just go underneath it. How'd you like it? This will be the disco floor. Yes, it's gonna be a disco floor. If you've ever seen the Extremely Goofy movie, which is the sequel to the Goofy movie, there's the one scene where it's like... That's what we're gonna be building here. Using copper bulbs, based off of a design I saw Plinko do, and also just because, I don't know, they got like the square thing. They're very disco-y. And if not copper bulbs, then the redstone lamps. Because I do like the look of redstone lamps, I'll be honest. But these guys make a little sound. And I think the sound will be pretty interesting. And then over here, we're going to build a bar. Because, I don't know. I think it'll be interesting. And then over here will be the turlets. Because I also think that'll be pretty interesting. Unless Plinko's going to be using that for something. But I'm not sure right now. So, here, what we got to figure out is block palette. If you remember in the Goofy movie, it was very blue. And that's all I remember. I haven't seen the movie in ages, but I remember it being very blue. But, if you also look at what we've built so far in this world, being this gosh forsaken Christmas tree, and this house thing, I mean, I'm not necessarily striving for perfection design, or like making things look pretty or good, just functional. So the more tacky the better, which is why I'm debating with redstone lamps, because it's classic, it's cool, it's old, it's vintage, like disco. But at the same time, I like the... In terms of blocks that are blue, we don't have a huge selection, specifically the blocks I'm thinking of, which is like a dark, ocean blue, but not prismarine, but like a dark, like a blue you would spread on cream cheese or something. Copper, bit too light blue. Netherwood could be it, but I mean, we have one plank, which means I'm gonna have to do work to get that. And look at me, do I look like someone who's hardworking? Actually, wait a minute, that nether blue might work, because if we use the... Open! There we go. If we use the waxed weathered copper bulbs, it's a little bit blue. You'll still have the bloop color, but it'll be cool and like it'll be like very quiet, if that makes sense. The lights will be quiet, if that... I hope that makes sense in some way. But there's no other... Why can't I open... Okay, there you go. It's so weird. Why can't I open anything? Skulk is another one. It's a bit... I feel like Skulk I use a bit too much, but it is another one of the shades of blue. And the big one I'm thinking of is... Okay, we don't have it here, but Lapis. I'm thinking Lapis would look quite nice with over here. Also, if you're hearing a lot of background music and like ocean sounds, it's not me putting it in. We got a new update, which or a new add-on, which adds like ambiance. It's very nice. Hey, that's good to know. So yeah, that's gonna be this for this area. I'm gonna start collecting and gathering them. My skin might change in between because I'm about to go on vacation. You guys remember that week period where I didn't post anything, but there was just videos? You guys remember episode 1 and 2? Yeah, this is being filmed before episode 1 and 2 are released. Funny how way things work. Huh? I think so. Alright, so actually, nope, better idea. I don't have to work on the montage music if the montage music does it for me. I want to work with... Is this Chirp? Oh, it is definitely Chirp. We're also going to have to name those discs, but that's for later. Alright, let the montage begin! That was not Chirp. You know what? Just pretend it's Chirp. Let me... Magic powers. Alright, there we go. We got Chirp now. Chirp! Cool. those materials gathered, we now have a shulker box full of many different things, such as wools and lapis lazulis and wood stuffs. And you also might have noticed we're back with the funky add-on. Remember last episode when I said that like the timelines wouldn't exactly sync up because at one point I had the add-on, at another point I didn't? Yeah, now everything's back to the present, baby. So, also this room exists. It's gonna be the disco hall. I've gathered some redstone supplies and crafted a bunch. I'll be completely honest, this is my second take of all this. The first take didn't go so well. So now we have all of the observers crafted. I did a little demonstration with the redstone, but I mean, you'll see the demonstration when I actually build it. What I need to do though is collect some more oxidized copper bulbs, and the reason for that is quite simple, really. Oh, whoop, wrong button. For if we look over here in this mysterious dark room that I have no reason. Okay, spooky sound. I have no reason for this dark room except for this very specific lighting demonstration. If you recall earlier in the video, the last scene, I was collecting a lot of blue blocks because I wanted the scene to be very moody and like ooh, suave. And that's not moody. That's bright and annoying. This though, ooh, oh yeah, that's smooth as like some type of silk. Or something. I don't know. So I want to get a bunch of oxidized copper bulbs. Luckily, Plinko has found a trial chamber right underneath their base. So on a stream, I will be going through a trial chamber, but mostly collecting a bunch of oxidized copper bulbs. We need 84, 60 plus 20, just to make this top layer happen. I also need to figure out a few more redstone things. But right now, I'm going to clear out these shulker boxes. We're going to go do that live stream. If funny stuff happens, you'll see like a funny compilations thingy. And if nothing funny happens, then nothing funny happens. And it's all dead serious. Emphasis on dead. And then you're going to want to cut to a scene when I die in the trial chamber. That's going to be extra funny, I think. Also, this room. I don't know what to do with it. I just thought it looked really pretty. So yeah, I'm going to go get that stuff looted and sorted. And, I'll see you guys when we do the redstone. Time travel, it's a hell of a thing. Not even sure if this add-on's still going to be around. Also, my boat! I actually should have mentioned my fishing boat. I didn't mention it last episode. Oh, jeez, okay. With the stone hoe, which is the one I used in the first few episodes. I say few episodes, I used it in one, but I spent a couple hours with that one hoe. No one make a joke on that. Are you okay? We are back from that raid. Not the raid. The trial chamber. We're back from the trial chamber. We got a lot of stuff. That's an ominous banner. Don't worry about that. It does look cool, though. But we did get a lot of things. A plentiful of things. A plethora amount of things. For one, you might have noticed here, oxidized copper bulbs. And if you look in here, a frick ton of oxidized copper bulbs, along with some chiseled copper blocks, which I think look good, and I want to use them maybe for something, but I don't know. We did all this stuff live. What is this? Do you guys see that? Hold on, wait. Why is this block different? Are the other blocks different? Why? Oh. Weird, but we did that live on Twitch. The VOD, the video on demand, will be available somewhere on the second channel. Maybe a link in the description if I want to do it. But right now we're going to do the fun bits. And the fun bits is the actual redstoning bit. So, yeah, let's just do this. Some good old redstone tutorials, if you will. How will I... Alright, we're going to have to break this. Okay, so the way this works is quite simple, really. We will have, this is the edge of the dance floor, right here. So we will have comparators, it'd be right here, yes. We'll have comparators going all across this way, like so. And this will be sending out a message, a signal to all the other observers. But before we set up the observers, let's actually start up the clock. So we'll place that hopper there, and this hopper, actually, I'd like it facing the other, actually, I kind of would have it, whatever, it's fine. I don't think it matters too much. We'll have the hopper facing in this direction, and then I did it wrong, but no, Sorry, a little bit of a brain fart right there. We'll have the hopper going in this direction. Then we'll add... How do I do this? Yes, no, we'll put a hopper here, this one here, and then bam, 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 bam. So all the hoppers, as you can see with the little pipe right there, are all going in this direction. And we can get a visual of this if we put this guy right here. You can see they all light up in a row like that. Straight across. Very cool. We do the same thing over here. Except this one will be connected to there, making it a circle or a loop. We could have this be a little bit wider if we want to. Actually, it might be a little bit better if we make it a bit wider, just so it's not as quick. So if we have this here, that there, and then break. A lot of breaking and placing. This there. This to connect. There you go. Okay, so what this will do, if I just get 2 blocks. Actually, I'll show you how it's going to look after we place the observers, which is what is up next right now. Right, there you go. Right now. We have 84 observers, if I remember correctly. And the reason for that is, let me place a torch down here, because it's going to get pretty dark. The reason for that... Actually, yeah, you can see the reasons right here. So if I place these like this, there you go. So I turn off redstone torch, and you see those lights flicker? That is what we're doing. Observers, what they do is they check. No, they check. Pardon me. They check the state of the current block. It's taken me a while to say that word. No, that's also a wrong explanation. Gosh, why can't I say this? Let me just finish building and then I can describe it to you guys. All right, we're on the last few bits of observers. This is many hours worth of time put into place. But we all have it all ready right there. So the next up, we're going to place the oxidized copper bulbs. Then they're all, yeah, none of them are waxed, and that's intentional because I don't want them to be waxed. I want them to be blue, so it fits with the blue theme that we've talked about earlier. I'm going to place them in such a way that they oxidize the quickest. So using my extensive research on the copper, like the copper blocks, and by extensive research I mean watching Pixel Riffs and Exumavoid, much like introverts, when they're around people that they know, they tend to open up a lot more. See right there, it's already starting to oxidize around copper bulbs. So this I grabbed way too many. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, I grabbed way too many. Maybe I want to... maybe I could... no, we'll keep the rest of those copper bulbs. All right, so with that done, we have all the copper bulbs in place. And then now we just need to add the... I believe it's down here. Ooh, I need a way to get in or out. Oh no. Oh no, oh no. That'll do. Yeah, that'll do just fine. Okay, so the way this is going to... Oh, wait, no, I forgot something. No, I didn't. I could just put redstone torches here. Okay, cool. So, the way this works is we're going to put one item right there, and then another item right here. And then... I did forget an item. Okay, using my very professional and extensive redstone, this is the on and off switch, by the way. We have the redstone torches here locking the hoppers. If you don't know how redstone works, I can't describe it because I don't even fully know myself. This is bedrock redstone, so it's more witchcraft than science. But what it's doing right now is the redstone torch is stopping the hopper from moving items. The way hoppers work is the way hoppers work is an item is entered and it pushes through the system like pipes, and it stops moving once it is powered by something redstone, like this torch. And once we activate this lever, the redstone torches will stop. And the reason for that is because they're being powered by this by the repeater. There's a power source going into the torch. And what that does is it unlocks the hoppers. But it unlocks the hoppers in such a way that if you look right here, you can see it go like that. And then it'll start again. Bam, 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 bam. I might even have to add a third one because I did extend it by one. But if you listen very closely, you hear a little clicking, ticking sound. And that clicking and ticking sound is exactly what we are after. I have not seen this before, so I hope it looks good. Whoop. Ooh. Ooh. I call quite like that. Oh, you hear the noise. You hear that? Listen to that. Wow. It's very fancy, no? Very fancy. And it doesn't have to be this pattern. I completely, you know, while making this, I completely forgot that we'd be making a pattern for a disco floor. I kind of wanted to go like pew 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 pew, but it's all going in the same straight line. But there's a way to fix it. It's not too difficult to change. All we would really need to do is break these blocks and then switch out the bottommost layer. I'm thinking maybe if we have some going the other way and some going this way, if we have it going in like a zigzag pattern going across like that, maybe. But for now, I mean, it works. It does its job of being a disco floor. Might be a little bit too, not dill. Dill is a pickle. What am I thinking of? Not dumb. Dull! It might be a little bit too dull, these lights. If we look, I mean, do they even produce light at that level? Oh no, am I wrong? Oh no, am I wrong? Although I kind of like how some parts of it are brighter than others. I think that's pretty interesting. But yeah, that is how it'll work. And then to turn it off, we just simply go down here, push this on. The redstone torches will activate again. And they will always lock it there because they are this far apart. And nothing can change it unless something breaks, like someone unloads the chunks and then comes back in while this is on. Welcome to Bedrock Edition, where nothing works as it's supposed to. Don't you love to see it? Because I sure don't. Boop. All right, so with that done, we can lock that up and close this off too. And then we can actually continue on the interior building part of this project, which I don't know how long the video's been. I don't know what I've cut down. I hope it's not too much because we're going to keep going. Is that okie dokie with you, future me? Editing me? Hey? Huh? Huh? Why can't I look at the camera? Huh? And then me put a clip of like another Endercraft, just like, no, it wasn't. Or yes, it was. It's fine. Keep going. All right, cool. Organize that. There you go. All right, so with that being done, we now have the plethora of blue blocks that I have collected. We're probably going to be using warped stems a lot. And as for this DJ booth, it's wrong tool. As for this DJ booth, this will be a thing for later. But I am going to tear this down temporarily just so we can have a full idea of what I want everything to look like. Also, looking at the blocks I have here, even if I turn them into the proper, the not bricks. What are they called when you turn them into not bricks? Planks. Gosh, oh, what is going on with me today? Even if we turn it into planks, I don't think it'll be quite enough to fit everything in. So I'm just gonna place everything blue we have here, and I don't know. Everything blue, and then we're going to try to find something. Because the only requirement I really gave myself is I want it to be very cool. Cool, suave, spooky colors. And beyond that, I didn't really think of anything else. But it's me we're talking about. I don't really think beyond anything. Okay. Okay, well, some colors we can definitely work with. Since these are the same block family, and they have the same colors right there. We can also work with purples and maybe reds. So I'll gather them up in a bit, but purples and maybe reds. That purple would be interesting. We get purple? Purple? I want purple. I like purple. So potentially purple. These guys, it's mostly just the greens, but because it's in the copper family, we also have these guys too. And with this type of red-orange, if you look back here, that might work. It's more purpley maroony, less than orangey reddy. But if we get the maroon bits, then suck out the purple, and then we get the red, and then we suck out the yellow, and then we get orange. I hope that makes sense to you guys, because it sure as hell does not make sense to me. Wait, back up. I got another idea. Hold on. Look, check this out. Bam. We get this block, and then bam. Maybe. It's a big maybe, and that big maybe is what we'll work with. Because we also have these guys here. Those are tables, by the way. I'm not sure if I ever said that, but these are supposed to be tables and little chairs. Because when you're out party dancing with the girlies or the boys or the neither, boths, and the in-betweens, you just want a little place to sit down and chill. Or I assume so. I've never I mean, no, actually, no, that's a lie. Normally, I'd say, like, oh, I've never been invited to any of those fancy parties before, but I've actually have been invited to one of those fancy parties before. I went to a raid for crying, not a raid. Gosh, my words are so fumbled. I went to a rave for crying out loud, which, if you don't know what a rave is, it's like a concert, but it's like... Actually, no, that's not the sound. Actually, I took some videos. Me, show it off right now. Show off those really cool, high-quality videos I took. Wow. Isn't that amazing? It sure looks like a lot of fun. I tell you, it was a lot of fun. I was dancing happily to the music. My clothes, the only reason why they fit that aesthetic and why I look so fashionable is because my cousin dressed me up. Basically, it's just like, you wear this and this. You're not going to go dressed like that. Which honestly, if I had a choice, it probably would have been in my good old classic recently divorced father on a vacation, which is normally how I dress. It's pretty weird, but I don't have a lot of other clothing style options. Dirt looks kind of cool. Look at that. Ooh. I don't want to use it in case we move texture packs and it doesn't look good. I don't want to go too heavy into the orangey colors. There's not a lot of blue colors besides the one that we have here. But I don't necessarily just want blue. I also want cool. Because, like, these guys, they're dark. You know? And, like, sometimes they can be cold like this. I think it's... I mean, this makes... I hope this makes sense. This is Blackstone, by the way. The granite, like, it's the bright... The orangey of the granite, or, like, the peachy color. I don't even know what to call it. It makes this seem lighter. But if you have this in just, like, if I continue this, whoosh, it gets darker. Kind of like in here, where, I mean... It looks, I mean, like right here. Yeah, here. I used a lot of this stuff. It's very dark. Tough is bluish. I could use tough. But a lot of this, very, very darkish. But over here, because it has the concrete and the greens and then the, what is this block? Because it has the stripped pillow, like the white and the greens, it makes it brighten up the room. Not to mention the torches, because they literally brighten up a room. So... yeah, that's another thing too. I'm gonna go collect some more redstone, I guess. The grind is never over, as the kids say these days. I think the kids say that these days. I'm not 100% sure. I'm gonna grab some tough, though, just as a little reminder. I don't need to grab tough. I don't need to grab tough. It's right here. But I will put this down with the... what blocks would it look good with? Maybe not that one. Maybe that one. I'll leave it there, and then I'll put it on top of these guys, too. Okay. So I'm gonna go collect some stuff and or things. I shall return momentarily, and then we should... oh, barnacles. Then we'll be able to get this room underway. It's mostly just a lot of picking stuff up, but you know. I didn't come with this with a plan. It's more of an improvisation, as the cool kids say these days. Okay, I'm gonna go do that. Oh, no! I'll see you guys in a bit. I didn't think that it would take this long to actually tear down an entire end tower. And if you're wondering which one this was the first one I raided way back in the live stream when we first fought the Ender Dragon. But we've gotten quite a bit of materials. I'm not sure if it's enough. We might need to go to another one later. But as of right now, I'd say it's pretty good. The only thing I don't like is all the Endermen attacking me. This is not the first time an Enderman has attacked, which is unfortunate because they do tend to get in the way. There we go. See? They're bedrock. They're bedrock Endermen. They don't fight as much. But ow. Stop. Oh my gosh. Okay, and then we zoom. But yeah, I've it's been reduced to nothing. It's quite silly. I rather like it quite a bit. All right, they should stop attacking now. Cool. Awesome. Ow. Okay. Trying to keep my head low. No, my inventory's not full. Why is it lagging? Out of all the times, why would you be lagging right now? I'm actually really impressed with myself. It wasn't a crazy tall tower, but it was enough to be like, ooh, am I gonna be able to knock this off in an hour? The answer is no. It took like an hour and a half. Still pretty good. So finish tearing this down, and then we'll get back into the build. Also purple glass. Not sure why, but you know, glass can be used to do some fun stuff, so might look into that. You know, maybe some blue glass. Make some interesting patterns or something. I don't know. Okay, we're back. I've cleared out this floor over here just so I can. It's just empty space. I don't have to spend time clearing up the entire floor. Missed that block. And now I'm trying to figure out the floor. So the big one, I believe the big one, is going to be the floors, because it's what transitions the tough into more cooler colors. And I've been looking around. I was thinking maybe like a polished end stone. Took me a while to realize there is no such thing as polished end stone, which, what the heck? Pretty sure there isn't, right? Is there? Please tell me there is. Oh, there's not. Be nice. You know? I don't know. I think it'd be kind of cool. But there is no polished end stone. I don't really want to use purple too quickly. I kind of want that to be a scarce block. Although maybe... Ooh. No. Okay. let me get to what I actually was going to say. No. What I was going to say is I was thinking, oh, what we could go with the tough? This stuff. The chisel tough bricks. And the reason for it is, one, if you don't mind those other two, but one, if you look at this floor, it has like the scratchy lines, like, you know, it's scratchy. Same with this one, scratchy. It's been stepped on oh so many times. Blah, blah, blah. People just go, you know, no one ever buffs out those floors because they don't need to be buffed. But over here, it's the shiny, sparkling dance floor. It is the border across the dance floor, which can be activated right there. Look at that. And then you have this, and then you have this encompassing all of it. You have some chairs on the side, and then the DJ booth, which is where I think I'll add the purple. Because if you have this like so, let me just, come on. There you go. And then maybe like some pillars here. Imagine that. Or I'm not going to officially build it because I'm still trying to work out colors and stuff. We have this. You got the booth. And then, not going to say what's going to be here, but imagine, like, I don't know, let's say a charged creeper or something. That'd be kind of cool. Right there. Boom, boom, boom. You know, you got the music, you got the tunes, you're dancing, you're boogieing around. I think that would be kind of interesting. So let's get this floor placed in, and then we're going to figure out the walls and such. Alrighty, now next up, wow, look at the floor. You could see how long it is taking me to do this. Anyways, now next up is the walls, and I'm going to start with the tables. Tables and then walls, because walls seems to be a bit more of a bigger project. And I think, switch tools, there you go. And I have an idea with the chairs, because usually, you know, you use like, what is it called? You use stairs as chairs, but that you can't actually sit in them. And we could put in a mod or an add-on where it's like, oh, sit down and whatnot, good friend, or something like that. Normally, you could do that, but I kind of don't want to. I want to do something a little bit more sneaky, and using more copper bulbs too. Since I have so many, I was thinking, how do we get light sources to be around so it's not too dark? Because without the light sources, if we see how it's like, it'll be this dark. And we don't want it that dark because then monsters could spawn. So what I'm thinking about doing, let me grab those guys, yep. And then those guys, and this guy. There we go. And if we use the shroom lights, actually, well, maybe the shroom lights. I was thinking the shroom lights might be a bit too bright, but it might be the right amount of bright. I like that better. I like the copper bulbs a bit better. I'll demonstrate what. Let me just keep these there so there is light source around. There you go. I will demonstrate what one table will look like, then I'll just do the rest off camera or with like a magic trick or something cool like that. Some really funky transitions. So we're gonna have those blocks there. Not any dimmer, maybe a bit lighter for one, but I don't know. Actually, we can probably just check it out right here. How bright is this? Yeah. Okay, so with that light, that might be a bit better. There you go. Perfect. Okay, so we get that there. Okay. Oh, wrong one. Then over here, we grab some sticks, go to our crafting bench, and make one rail. We're going to make 16, but, you know, one rail. And we're going to get 2 minecarts. I think you already see where we're going with this. It's the good old classic tried and true method of rail stuff. I need some wood for a trapdoor. Oh, which one? We'll grab these for now. I don't know. I've never used pale oak, so it could be interesting. All right, now next up is the tricky bit. We add the rails here. And then minecart, do we want it to be facing that way? Let me sit down. No. There we go. We don't want it facing that way, so we're going to add another rail this way. Break. So now they're locked in this way. We get payload trapdoors. We block off the minecarts. Might be a bit better the other way, actually. It might be better the other way. Let's look at it the other way. Okay, maybe. Let me get a few more trap doors. Or what if I get signs? Because if it's gonna be leaning, if it's leaning back this way, that's where the rail is facing. If it's, oh, but then there's another one here. Oh, maybe that won't work. It'll work for these guys. How do we stop them from moving? Let's build the table next. Let's build the table just so I don't worry about that one too much. Wrong one. Over here. Okay, for the table, there's a few more ideas. I do want to include end rods, even though they're a little bit bright. I do want to see if we can include them. But with the tables, I want it to be brick wall. Not all of it, but just one wall, as that being that right there. Or it fit the aesthetic of like a bar where it's like ooh and suave, or not a bar. It would fit the aesthetic for a bar, not a disco. We'll have that, and then we'll have flat trapdoors. What is the flattest block we can get? Trapdoors. Why am I even questioning this? I know it's trapdoors. Let's get some birch wood, and then see what it looks like from there. I keep thinking that's a zombie. It scares the heck out of me. I gotta mention it. It is a bit spooky. Okay. So there is the birch. Right on top of there. Oh. String? Let me get string. Okay. It's not working. Why? ¿Por qué? Okay. If string isn't working, we're gonna need another block to put there to mimic something invisible that's not supposed to be there. I have two ideas, though I'm not sure if they're gonna work. Oh, I was hoping it would connect. Okay. I've collected a few more blocks. Not 100% sure how I'm feeling about it just yet. I'm gonna strip this one. Maybe? It really depends on what we do with the wall. So maybe I should have done the wall first and then all this other stuff. I'm gonna leave this side the way it is, though. Also, I realized I didn't get any, I don't have any wax, so I can't unoxidize, oh, whoopsie daisies. I can't unoxidize anything yet. So for now, we're just gonna have to be on the upkeep for these things. And let's start thinking with colors now. We got blues to work with. So let's work with, I should have added the, let me add, hold on, wait. Okay, now let's start thinking about blues, okay? Okay, if we do have, actually, you know what I could do? I could do the same thing I did. That Plinko won't mind. I could do what I did last season, where I have, actually that looks way nicer in this texture pack. I like that a lot. If you guys recall, last season I had inside of Gizmonic Institute there was the underground build. I actually don't really remember what it was called, but there was one of the rooms where I said I just wanted to experiment with color and not really worry about like, oh, does this color look good with this palette? Is blah 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 blah. I didn't want to worry about the specifics. I just wanted to just get used to using color in builds. So I had like a bright blue, bright yellow, bright, I forgot what was the other one, I think it was red. And for one of the walls, ooh, it has like that, like little berries or wallpaper. Ooh, maybe I should have applied it to this wall. That would make a lot more sense because that one has the chairs. I only have 12 left. You've gotta be kidding me. But that's where this next part comes into play. Oh, look at that. Well, a really cool transition. If we get my hoe, there it is. Just sprinkle in some stuffs. Like we have like streak marks going this way, right? Actually, I prefer if it was this way. There. Oh, I need every block. Thank you. Get some cyan wool. We get some cyan wool. We put it going along across this way. Right. It takes up some space. Actually, I could. Ooh, idea. If I get rid of the bits with nothing in them, and then I replace them with something else, like let's say this, and then we strip them like that. That actually is pretty nice. I actually kind of like that quite a bit. I'm going to lose track of what type of blocks I'm using. Let me just let me break this with my hand instead of the hoe. Like this. Get those two right there. One, 2, 3. Bum bum bum. Like that. Like that. We have a wall. Kind of want to remove that one. How would that look like? Ah, yeah, that's something. That's another texture-y thingy you can add. Yeah, I like this. I like this. And then imagine the chairs. Imagine if I did that over there. Wow, that would be pretty cool. Imagine if I did that. Well, imagine no longer. Yes! Wow! Look at that. It's done. What a very cool transition. Let me just move my mic. There you go. Also, the texture pack's gone. Something went wrong with the add-on, so within like the like I went to bed, a little behind the scenes. I went to bed, woke up, and it's gone. So we don't have the add-on anymore, but we do have something new, which we'll talk about in a bit. But as of right now, look at this. Look at what we got. Huh? I'm thinking maybe we do this one. I'm not feeling so much of the white pale oak, but I am digging the normal pale oak, the gray, not the stripped logs, the other one. Also, if you guys did see the live stream where we went, where did I actually put that? Might be in the other place. But if you saw the live stream where we went to do the trial chamber, we got, what the heck? We got something cool. Honeycomb. We got honeycomb. So we can use that to make those lights stay permanently like that forever. These ones, you know? Because the dim one, I think they look good. I think. But I also don't think. Oh, okay. Hold on. We need to see together because like it. There you go. I think it looks. Well, that's a bit too much. Let this one. There you go. Let me get this one. Break. There you go. I think this lighting looks good, but a little bit brighter like this could also be better. But I don't know. I think we're gonna. I gotta make a decision now. We'll leave it at this setting right here, or not this setting, but this option. So it has a little bit of a glow, but not too much of a glow, where it removes like too much from the show. If that makes a lick of sense. I sure hope it does, because it barely makes a lick of sense for me. Alright, this one we'll have to wait on. Let's just put that there. There we go. Cool. Also, if I sound a little bit sick, that's because I am. Speaking of sick, as in things that look pretty cool, look at the skies! Look at that! We have, like, fog stuff. You are off your rocker. You know what? You're gonna help me. There you go. But look! Look at that! We have clouds. Weave, the admin of the server, he downloaded a new add-on called Realistic Mods. And there's a preview mode. Whoa! Okay, sunrise, can't move. Time set to sunrise? What? I have control of time and space? Sunset, nighttime, rain, thunderstorm, meteor shower. Whoa! Wait, no. Go back to nighttime. How do I clear sky? Uh-oh. No. Clearing weather. Great. Cool. Yes. Look at that. Jesus is born right over there. Wait a minute. That's actually where a village is. Oh my goodness, guys. It's Bethlehem. Oh my gosh. The moon. Oh, and phantoms. I haven't slept in a while. Let's go to bed as quick as we can. Meteor shower! Whoa. Whoa. Hold on, I need to get next to my cats. That's so cool. Oh, can't be moved. Okay. Dang it. Can't be moved. Okay, good to know. I kind of wish I had more power. Wow. Can I make it day and meteor shower? Probably not. Yeah, nighttime for meteor shower take place. That's so nice. Okay, what's biome settings? Effects. Particle rate. I don't know, that's fine. See what it means now by wind gusts. Oh, planes! Ooh. Can I make it so it's not in front of my face? I think action bar is that. No! Whoa! No, that's my god item! I need it! There you go. What am I now entering, huh? Huh? Oh, Flower Forest River. Oh, it says right there. Oh, that gets in the way. Okay, that might get in the way a bit too much. That might get in the way a bit too much. Let me change that to be nothing again. Off, yep. And then another one is color grading. Warm. Whoa. Autumn? Oh, I thought the leaves were gonna change, I'll be honest. Vintage is like black and white. Oh no, it's got like that hue. Oh, look at the sunbeams. Wow. Wow. Film? Ooh, very film-esque. Okay. You know, if I was clever, I could use this for some type of video thing. Legacy console. Oh, everything was like a really weird hue of bright. Why is this a thing? That's funny. I like that. I actually really like that a lot. Thermal? Oh! Okay. Does it spot warm? It doesn't even spot warm-bodied things. Dang it. Okay. Ocean blue. Ooh. Oh, that's spooky. I like that. I like that a lot. Spooky. What's spooky? It's not too spooky. Not too spooky, I think. Night vision. Oh! Ah! Ah! I need my god powers! No, wait! Ah! Effects! No! Where's my power? Preview mode! Night! That's rain. Night! Oh. Oh! Ooh. Ooh. How does this look like in the caves? Also, sorry to everyone getting flashbanged right now. Where is... There it is. Whee! Splash. Oh, this is not much better in the caves. It's actually a lot worse. Sun and moon. Square. I like to keep this square. Yeah, let's test it out. Let's get God mode activated again. Nighttime! Nope. Nighttime! Mumbo? Is the moon big? What if I make it to sky? Oh, I have to save changes. That makes sense. HD. Rotation, yes. So I'm going to do circle. We're going to risk it, breaking the #1 rule. Whoa. Mumbo, is the moon big? Oh! Moon big! Wrong one! Moon big! It has a face! Oh, we're keeping that. Some people might not like it, but I'm keeping it. Also, I'm never getting rid of this. This is literally, I have the power of God in my hands. And you're gonna give it to me? And boop. What is this? I'll keep the handbook. I don't know why, but I'll keep the handbook. Okay, so that's done. Let's get actually back to the build at hand. Almost all the copper has completely oxidized, which is very good because that would have been a bit annoying to deal with. So the next up parts that we're gonna have to do is one, I'm gonna have to repeat the same thing over here, which I'll do later. Because the bigger one is the surrounding walls around it. What do I do with that? What do we do indeed, hey? What do we do indeed? Let's find out. Maybe we could use purple and stone, mayhaps? Oh my gosh, yowza. I'll be honest, I thought I stopped the recording. I actually paused it. So let me... Look what we got! Look at what is that? Over there. There's a shadow. You see that shadow? I don't know what that is. But look what we got over here. We have a DJ booth. I have just been playing around... Come on. Psst, psst, psst. I've just been playing around with color, and all that stuff. And it's a bit difficult with the booth because while building this, I was using the warped blocks, and I'm like, I wish there was like more of a purpley type of wood, like a maroon type of wood. Netherwort, like the crimson netherwort. That's exactly what I needed. But like, I just kept going and gone, and I think it looks kind of good. You'll also notice right here that there's a rail and an empty block. That's because we're gonna do something pretty frickin' cool. We're gonna put the jukebox back there. That's where the music is gonna play. Now I could hook it up to have it be like, oh, song plays and then like dance floor goes at the same time. Excuse me. I'm gonna not do that. At least not yet, because I don't really have a lot of ideas on what to do. Let's do this one. I don't even remember this one is. I need to name them. Oh, man. Well, wait. Okay, wait, that's good. We need to test this out. Okay, so we have no block there. Okay, good. And this one, oh, I don't have it with me. Where did it go? The minecart with the chest, the thing I showed like way earlier. Yeah, I kind of built it on a whim. This was going to be a part of the redstone. But yeah, this will contain all of the minecart, the music discs. I'm going to put them in there, bop them, bam. And maybe in the future, we could hook it up to the dance floor and have all that fun stuff going on where, you know, you'll press play on a song and then blah, 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 blah. But not exactly, because this will not, no person will ever stand here. I want to have, and the reason why there is glass the way there is, or why there's so much purple glass, besides that I got them all from the nether, or the end, is because I want it to be like this, and I want to put a charged creeper in there, because it's funny. And I would like it to, not necessarily like you go over here and you choose the song, but like maybe you come, not here, where would it, maybe a good spot would be back here, because I don't really have a lot of ideas. Like here I have a bar, but like what if you go like back here and you're like input select song, you know, you have like one of those arrays where you just like flip the disc, beep, 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 and then choose what song you want to play. Dance floor lights will go on, like, oh no, wait, no. This is why you carry ender pearls, kids. Ow, ow, and there you go. Dance floor. Look at that, dance floor. It is really dim in here. I think it's tripping me up with these blocks. Although maybe that and a pad. See, I'm still working with the floor, but I think this room looks pretty good. Now for the roof. The roof is a different situation because I didn't really know what to do with it at all. So I just started placing endstone because I had a lot of it, and I think it looks kind of good. I'm not a big fan of the brick texture. I wish there was a color like this creamy type color that was just like a flat, smooth stuff. I really want smooth endstone, but I don't think there's any block that has like a smooth color like that. I'm gonna just go over my thought process over here. We have the warped crimson wood going all the way across, around, including back there. Kind of be like a band, and these are like pillars. I decided to go with the polished deep slate as being like a fade, so it just goes up here and you don't really see it. Although I want, because I don't want to have the roof be a triangle, because I don't want to do that. But I don't want it to be like all like polished deep slate like this. I want a block that is darker, and the only one that comes to mind is concrete. And I'm still deciding on if I want to go do the grind for concrete. Thinking about, I mean, it's either concrete or coal, and I don't want to get coal, so I guess we'll go get concrete. Okay, so I'm at Weave's base collecting a bunch of squids to get the black dye for it, and I just killed a drowned, you know, as you do, killing drowns, you know, trying to get the spawn rates up for the squids. There you go. And they dropped a full set of chainmail armor. I love it. I love it. I really like the look of chainmail armor, for those who don't know, because B-double-O, ow. Because if I equip it, hold on, let me get the armor on. Beep boop pop pop. Beep boop pop pop. You can still, I mean, you can't really see it, but you can still see my skin, quote unquote, and I think it looks rather nice. Trims don't really work too well in it, but you can see my skin, and, you know, considering on what I usually wear, which is just this. I think it's rather nice. So I do want to get a fully enchanted set of chainmail. That is a goal. It is the end goal. Ow. Alright, I'm going to keep getting more squids. We should be done real quick, though. We have a lot of concrete, too. I don't know if this is going to be enough, so what we're going to do is we're going to do some math, get the dimensions of the board up top, and then use numbers to calculate how big this needs to be. AKA, I'm just going to put these down, like, across the entire floor, and then fill it in with water so it becomes normal concrete later. And the alleyway got stuck again. So, yeah, this should be easy and or fun and or simple, you know? And bam, boom. Perfect amount and number. Will water... This is actually a good question. I probably should have done this before. Will water get rid of minecarts? And the rails? Do I have anything that is breakable via water? I don't think so. Oh, except for all of that. Okay, well, too late. We're starting it now. Boop. There we go. What? Alright, let's just... What? What? Well, that's annoying, isn't it? Okay, maybe I should start building an iron farm. I kind of have been putting it off because I really didn't want to, but I dug up so much iron for this project, and we are almost at the end, which is not good, because obviously we need a lot more iron for things. Blinko's trying to make trying to turn this into an automatic storage system, and we can't do that without a lot of hoppers. So, yeah, that's gonna be difficult. But for now, we prioritize vanity, because it's a lot more fun. Speaking of vanity, we have all of the music discs now right in our inventory, and properly named too. So let me go in here and show how this works. I haven't hooked up any redstone stuff to it yet, because, yeah. But, right here, we have all of them in order. 13, other side, this one was stolen from us. Blocks, ward, weight, precipice, creator, cat, and far. And what you do is you just grab one, you click play, you run over here, you click play, and okay, the light show's a little bit broken. It's supposed to, ooh, it broke, but I'll fix it. Hold on. Okay, let me just put this one here. Maybe I should not have them be redstone comparatives because that's a pretty expensive redstone component, but I digress. All right, so we go up here. There we go. Yeah? Yeah, look at you! Dancing around. Maybe we could put like animals in the chairs, maybe? So we'd have more of a proper dance hall floor thing. And I think best of all with this room is that it's dim. Look at that, it's dim, it's dark. It's like, ooh, it's like, you know, a suave place, like in the Extremely Goofy movie, which is what this was based off of. You know, that disco scene? I'm sure I mentioned it, although I'm not sure if I showed a clip, because maybe I was worried about legal reasons or whatever. But here, like, you know, this scene right here? Yeah, that one? That's this. This is a perfect representation of it. Where did the alleyway go? They're probably off dancing or stuck in a chair somewhere. But look at that. We've done it. We've done it. I'd say this is a great success. Let me turn this off without breaking it. Wait, no, almost forgot. Disco Hall, no longer a work in progress. It is officially donezo. Officially with like an asterisk, but still officially donezo. I'm gonna put all that stuff away later, but there is one thing that I have not done in a while, mostly because of the way video release has been. Wow, that's pretty. And that's Farm Island. You guys remember, or Food Island? What did I call? I don't even remember what I called this place. This is the place where I just get a bunch of food. It was originally gonna have a lot of wheat, but since I have the little fishing dock there and how often I just kind of like fish, I've also realized that potatoes is another great food source. So I'm gonna give. Where is the alleyway? Where'd you go? There you are. Nope. Come back. We're gonna do a bold and daring move and just tear apart everything, and we're gonna place it all with potatoes. Because Food Island, you know, as cool as it is to have variety of different food crops and whatnot, I kind of just want it to be one. Because I have been... Oh, you guys have no idea. maybe not the next episode, but in one of the few ones coming up, we're gonna have a food country. Let's just say, all right. All right, we're gonna get this planted up, and then yeah. Ciao. Wee.